Good morning, everyone. I am Mike Lee with the Morning Report, the morning call from the trading floor of T3 Trading. I'm going to go over some charts. I'm going to tell you what I feel, what's going to happen today. As we speak right now, as I talk to you, we're up about 4 handles in the S&Ps. I came in about 15-20 minutes ago. We were down 3. So we have had a little rally between 8 and 8:15 this morning. Let's go to the charts, and then I'll give you a little heads up and a little advice, okay? So let's go to the charts right now. Spiders, okay? We have yesterday's low, which is 135.18, and yesterday's high is 136.50. I would look for a bigger upside move if we could hold above 136.50. This isn't that much support from yesterday. We do have room to go lower. But for a trade, yesterday's low and yesterday's high, for me, is what I would be looking at. Let's go to Apple. I know everyone likes Apple, and I have been trading it. Apple's had a credible down move. Ever since we've really been talking about it religiously, I wanted to see what it was all about. I went into the store yesterday and bought my first Apple product. I got myself an iPod. It's pretty cool. You download music and it plays the songs that you download. So it's pretty interesting. But here's the deal. It came all the way down, 522. And you see this pivot back here, 522. I'm looking for support anywhere between 516 to 522 for a buy of Apple, or potentially a break of yesterday's low and a trade above it. Scott always talks about the red dog reversal, the 80-20. That could be a half decent play. When you look for reversals in stocks, this is extremely important before I rapid fire through a lot of charts. You want to use yesterday's low as your pivot point, your reversal point. A lot of stocks make 52-week lows. I'll go over some of them in a minute. But when they do make a 52-week low, if they trade back above yesterday's low, at least now you have a point of support, and that's something that I trade off of. The 2-day high, the 2-day low are extremely important, okay? Let's talk about a couple others. Sina had earnings this morning. It's gapping down around 50 right now. I'm using 50 as my support line. If it trades and holds 50, I might look for a reversal back to 55. If it can't hold 50, it looks like next support, there's not much there from 50 to 45. So you're looking at $5 potential move in Sina. It is a volatile stock, something to look at. Another Chinese internet we know is Baidu. Now Baidu needs to probably have another consolidation day or two for it to have another move on the downside. You have 91, you have 97. That's your channel now. Let it find that next trade. I wouldn't be picking bottoms in Baidu yet, depending on how Sina trades. A stock yesterday, for those of you maybe like smaller caps, when I look at stocks like this and you see big moves on the daily, 2 to 4, 4 to 7, these things are good trading vehicles. I will be looking at a CALI today for a potential trade. It could be half decent for some of us. Okay, let's look at some charts on the daily. I'm just going to go through some charts that maybe we don't usually go through on the morning call. Here's Devon, DVN. Look at this channel right here in Devon. Had some half decent up moves, but consolidated in a tight channel. Once it breaks a channel and you see a bear flag form right there, you see lower prices. Yesterday's low is the 52-week low. It's 51.98. If you want to look for a bottom in Devon, use 51.98 as a reversal point or support. Let's go to some other ones. International Paper, a stock that was really strong this year, made 52-week highs. IP, 32.50 to 33.50. Nice support area. Even possible yesterday's low could be a nice reversal point. Back for a move to 35. IP pays a nice dividend and also can move. John Deere, DE, hanging in, right? Bull flag off a consolidation channel as well. It looks like to me it's trying to form a choppy wedge, 83.50, 87.50. Those are your next prices. If it does break down, 82 and 80 are support levels. With a break above 87.50, I could see new highs in this one. Let's look at FedEx. FedEx to me is one of those stocks that if you could get it near support, it could be really good reversal trade. 84 to 86. It is a $2 channel. big move down. Look for support in FedEx at this 84 area. Look at that nice consolidation. This was a really good buyback here. Let's look at some others. BBBY. Ever since Bed Bath Beyond had earnings, look at this crazy gap down. Never tried the rally. It's forming a bear flag, but if you want to look for a reversal in Bed Bath Beyond, above 59, you could see a move back to 62. These are ones that I would wait, put an alert on it, but I do like a stock like this to reverse. Potentially, if it holds 58, 59, we can see higher prices. You don't have to pick a bottom on this one just yet. Let's look at a couple others. Netflix, NFLX. NFLX, awesome pattern. If you could find this, you're going to make a living in this profession very confidently and profitably. Here's the deal. You have a bull flag, consolidation. You have your stop. Next stop in Netflix. If we were in a better tape, I think Netflix would really give you a kick. But we are in a bear pattern right now on the tape. But Netflix hanging in, 90, then 100. You see the gap. It could be a nice trade above $90. Let's look at Google. Google had a nice down move. I mean, this thing got just crushed on that crazy earnings day. That got a lot of people off guard. Funds are probably nailing this thing out. But you see 640. We can't say $130 is a big pull-in because we could say $180 is a big pull-in back down here. But I would probably use yesterday's low as a possible reversal in Google back to this 638 area. Let's go over Facebook real quick. Facebook to me looks half decent. You have a nice base here around 19. Here's your bottom. Here's double bottom. Nice up move. Here's your earnings gap. It did come in pretty hard on that earnings gap, but I think a lot of people got out of stock here. And if you want to see a support between 21 and 22.50, your next stop's 24. And I think, you could see Facebook by end of the year easily to 26.50 if it could hold in this area. Okay? Those are some charts. Here's a little advice for you guys. A lot of people I know are struggling. If you are struggling, do something to get your mind off trading. Enjoy, a run or, go out to dinner with your friends just to get your mind off trading a little bit. Hey, for me, I'll download Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen on my new iPod and listen to it every day I come to work. But if it's anything that you want to do, get yourself feeling good. When you come in with a good head and you're feeling good, you see things a lot clearer, okay? So trust it. I talked about last night a little bit about, being confident, believing in yourself. It's so important. Everyone who played sports, you get to that foul line in a basketball game. If you're tight and you're nervous, you're not going to make that shot. But if you're feeling relaxed and, confident and easygoing and it doesn't mean anything, it goes in 90% of the time. So with trading, understand your rules, understand your discipline. It is a Friday, options X today. Look at important prices, but also book those profits. The only thing you know in this business is when you're up money or down money with no positions. And if you hit your goal, enjoy your weekend and have some fun. This is Mike Lee, and I will talk to you soon.
Hi, I'm Sean Hendelman of T3 Live, where we train, coach, and mentor traders in order to help you put your money to work with confidence. The T3 Live approach is a blueprint for you to recognize, adapt, and ultimately take advantage of different market conditions. To begin your training with T3 Live, we would like to offer you the opportunity to enroll in our free 30-day online home study course. Fill in your name and email address, and I'll see you on the other side.